Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome to a wrap-up of the Apple event that was on Tuesday. Make sure you're subscribed and to drop a like, and let's just get right into the video and talk about Apple's new speaker, the HomePod Mini. So they're promising some big things with this guy, but I honestly don't know if we should believe it just yet. I mean, it's got an awesome price of just $100, but they say this thing will have fantastic sound as one speaker and great surround sound when you put a second one in the same room, all with a ton of new features. The S5 chip in the speaker allows it to have this new thing that Apple's calling computational audio, which basically scans the music before it's actually played to activate better tuning, making it sound better. As for the software features, one is that when you bring your iPhone close to one of these HomePods, it will give you visual, audible, and haptic effects on your phone, like pulling up a full screen of Apple Music with all the song information automatically. The HomePod Mini is also equipped with Siri and is compatible with a ton of your phone's apps like messages, weather, reminders, and more, making it easier than ever to quickly send a message, call someone, or get an update when your phone isn't right next to you. Another really cool thing is that it will recognize the voices of who's talking. So if someone asks, for example, if they have any reminders coming up, it will cater the reminder to whoever said it, which is actually kind of mind-blowing. There's also smart home integration, so you can do everything you can do in your iPhone's home app, but with your voice, like asking it to turn down the temperature, lock the doors, dim the lights, and more. Intercom is another new feature, which is apparently already on the Amazon speakers, but basically it will allow you to send a voice message to other HomePods throughout the house or to other Apple devices from a HomePod or Apple device. HomePod Mini will come in white and space gray. Pre-orders will start on November 6th, and they will start shipping the 16th, and like I said, it is available for $99. As for iPhones, which is what everybody was really there for, they actually announced 4 models, unlike the usual 3, the 12, 12 Mini, 12 Pro, and 12 Pro Max, and all of these will support 5G. Starting at the bottom with the 12 Mini, it sports a 5.4-inch Super Retina XDR display. This is very similar to the other models in the sense that it is OLED HDR with Dolby Vision, and it has the same 1200 nit peak brightness. However, its resolution is slightly less than the 12's 2532 by 1170 resolution. The iPhone 12, on the other hand, has a 6.1-inch display, again mostly the same as the Mini, and is 11% thinner, 15% smaller in volume, and 16% lighter when compared to the 11. Moving on to the 12 Pro models, last year's 11 Pro had a 5.8-inch screen, but they have now upped it to a 6.1-inch for the Pro, and the Pro Max now is a 6.7-inch compared to the 11 Pro Max's 6.5-inch. The screen on the 12 Pro is the same res as the 12, and the Pro Max's res is 2778 by 1284, but all the models still have the same peak brightness. The Pro and Pro Max also still have the regular 3 back camera setup with the wide, ultra-wide, and telephoto cameras. However, there was still a lot more that went into the Pro's camera to make them better than the 12's, like faster autofocus in low light and a LiDAR scanner for AR. Now let's talk about the features. As I mentioned, all of these models will support 5G, and they will also have the new A14 processor, which is much faster than the A13 in most cases. Also, all the 12 models are shipping with what Apple calls a ceramic shield front glass. This basically will give you 4 times less of a chance for your phone to break, which is awesome because how fragile previous models have been was probably the biggest complaint that people had. MagSafe is another really great feature that they added. Now, you may have heard the term MagSafe before, and if you have, it is most likely because that's what MacBook chargers used up until I believe 2016 when they switched to USB-C. On the MacBooks, it was used to avoid having your laptop fall if you yanked the plug when you got up. It would magnetically detach when the cord was pulled on enough. However, with the new iPhones, the use is completely different. This feature will be with all the new models, and it's basically a circular magnet on the back of the 12s for accessories like a magnetic wireless charging pad, case, or a wallet that magnetizes to the back. And they kind of foolproofed it because if you have a credit card in the wallet, it can't be damaged because there's protection against demagnetization of the card. Finally, let's talk about pricing, colors, storage, and box contents. You may have heard by now, but the iPhone 12 will not come with a charging brick, a set of headphones, or a headphone dongle in the box because they are trying to go more green. Instead, it will just be the phone and, strangely enough, a USB-C to Lightning cable. I actually like this because I feel like at this point, most people are using Bluetooth headphones or have Apple headphones and a Lightning cable somewhere in their house, even if you don't have an iPhone like me. So if you still want to use a brick, you'll have to buy the new USB-C brick from Apple or a third party. I guess something good that comes out of this decision though is that there was a price drop of the headphones and charging brick to I think $20. The other option, which I think is another main reason they ditched the charger, is for wireless charging. More and more people are ditching the wires themselves and turning to wireless, and more will continue to do that as wireless charging gets cheaper. I actually just checked, and the new MagSafe 15-watt charger, which still works with iPhones that don't have the magnet, is just $40, and honestly, that's a good price for any wireless charger, not just an Apple one. I'm surprised they're not charging $200 for it. Anyway, the iPhone 12 and the 12 Mini come in 5 really nice colors: black, white, green, which is kind of a tealish, product red, and my favorite, blue. These models also have the same storage options with 64GB, 128GB, and 256GB. As for the 12 Pro and Pro Max, these come in 4 colors: Pacific Blue, which is different from the 12 Blue, Gold, Graphite, and Silver, and the storage options are 128, 256, and 512GB. The 12 Mini starts at $699, the 12 starts at $799, the Pro starts at $999, and the Pro Max starts at $1099. The dates are a little weird because they mixed up the models, but pre-orders for the 12 and 12 Pro went out yesterday and are available October 23rd. The Mini and Pro Max pre-orders start on November 6th and will be available on November 13th. Alright, that's going to do it for this wrap-up of the Apple event, and let me know what you guys thought about it in the comments below. This one was particularly exciting for me because I plan for this to be the first time I actually buy an Apple phone because I finally feel the prices aren't completely outrageous for what you're getting. Anyway, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell to get notifications, and drop a like, and I will see you guys in the next video.